Hey everybody, Father Andy here for another 5 minutes with Father Andy, your weekly peek into the happenings here at the parish. Okay, let's jump in for this weekend, August 23rd and August 24th. Well, this weekend marks the 21st Sunday in Ordinary Time. And as I was reading through the readings for Mass this weekend, what came to mind was my musically talented nieces and nephews. So many of them can play instruments like the piano, guitar, clarinet, the drums, and probably a few others that I'm not even aware of. And my family members have spent many long hours learning to play their instruments. You know, they studied, they took lessons, they watched and listened to others play so that they could grow in their own knowledge and ability to create beautiful music. Me, on the other hand, I don't know how to play any instruments. You know, unless you're a musical prodigy, learning to play an instrument is a difficult process, and it takes a lot of discipline and a lot of time. But through that discipline and through the commitment, that musical fruit that is born from that is well worth it. I bring all this up because Jesus talks about the narrow gate in our gospel passage for this Sunday. In a sense, the narrow gate can be understood as the path of discipline and commitment when it comes to living our faith, living our relationship with Jesus and his church, and living out the call to discipleship. In the moment, the discipline of faith can be challenging. It can even be painful at times. But it's precisely the narrow gate that leads to the fullness of life and the fullness of freedom. Going back to the music example, we can ask ourselves, you know, who is freer to create beautiful music? My nieces and nephews, for example, who have entered through the narrow gate of discipline and practice and sacrifice for their art? Or am I freer to play? I who have spent no time and put in no effort to learning a musical instrument? I think the answer should be clear. If we want to grow in our faith and grow in our experience of the fullness of life and freedom that God made us for, then we must seek to enter the narrow gate. We must approach the practice of our faith and our relationship with Jesus, approach that with discipline and with commitment. The more that we do that, the more that we'll come to know the peace and the freedom that Christ came to bring. Okay, next, our students at SJJ began a new school year last week, and the first few days have been amazing. The kids and the teachers and the staff are loving the new spirit-filled blue and gold paint throughout the hallways and the lockers. And we're also excited about our car raffle fundraiser that's happening right now. Yes, we have a limited number of tickets that are available for you to enter for a chance to win a 2025 Chevy Trax. Tickets are $20 each and can be purchased during normal school office hours at the school. But tickets are limited and they're going fast. So if you're interested in purchasing a ticket, please be sure to call the school at 440-238-4877. You can ask about the tickets for sale. Also, with school back in session, our Friday Mass time during the school year will return to 8:05 a.m. on Friday, August 29th, and Mass will be in the church. And next, our Ministry Fair month of September is coming soon. Yes, each weekend throughout the month of September is going to feature a different set of ministries. First up are the Community Life Ministries on September 6th and 7th. After all the Masses, they'll be available in the HFC. And so various Community Life Ministries like our Coffee and Donuts Ministry, the St. Joseph Carpenters, the Prayer Shawl Ministry, the Knights of Columbus, our Health and Wellness Ministry, each of them will have their ministries on display so that you can learn more about what they do and how you can get involved yourself. Is God calling you to join one of these particular ministries? Ask him and see what he says. And you can find out more on September 6th and 7th in the Ministry Fair month. And next, we're gearing up for our clam bake dinner on Saturday, September 27th. RSVP is required for this social gathering, and you'll have to purchase also your meal ahead of time. RSVP and order forms can be found in the bulletin for this weekend. Our clam bake is going to be catered by Coin Catering, and the menu includes your pick of either chicken or steak, along with a dozen clams and delicious sides. You can also order a dinner without clams if you prefer that. Full menu and prices can be found on the order form in the bulletin this weekend, or you can find them on our website at sjohio.org. And you can even purchase your clam bake dinner online via credit card or debit card. RSVPs and orders are due back to the parish by Saturday, September 6th. We hope that you can join us. Okay, next, our parish service day is set for Saturday, October 4th. As a reminder, job site applications are due back to the parish by August 27th. If you'd like more information on Parish Service Day, you can check out our website, or you can call the parish office with any questions. And lastly, don't forget that you can purchase your very own St. Joseph Catholic Church Spiritware via our online store. You can go to sjohio.org to pick up a new fleece, a new jacket, a new hoodie, a polo, or a t-shirt embroidered with our St. Joseph logo. Get one for you and a loved one. They make great gifts. A portion of each purchase goes back to the parish to support us, and so thank you so much for your support. Okay, that's it for this weekend. Please know my continued prayers for you, and I will see you at Mass. St. Joseph, lover of poverty, pray for us. God bless.